The 2020 John Deere US pack is out now for all platforms. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 15 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 9 new and 1 update, and for PC and Mac, we've got 5 new. Let's check it out. First up today, you know we've got to take a look at the brand new 2020 US version John Deere pack by Sid Modding. This includes the 7R, 8R, 8RT, and the brand new 8RX. All of these are remodeled 2020 versions brought into the game with lots and lots of customization for each. So you know what? Let's jump in and let's check these out. Where are you going to find these? Well, we're going to go into vehicles and we are going to go into large tractors. Now, you may know I pretty much have every single thing installed. So I'm going to show you how long it takes to get from point A to point B. And here we are right here. Now, easiest way to line these up, there's only 4 models here. What you can do is line up the 7R on the left and the 8RX on your right, and you'll be able to see all the models together. So starting off with, I'm not going to do the 7R, 8RX, baby. Let's do it. This is going to cost you a base price of $349,000. And we jump in. Ooh, wait, the wheels did a little something right there. I'll kind of explain that because I'm having just something's going on with this tractor already. This is the 8RX Series 2020, 357 horsepower, 851 liters of fuel. It goes 31 miles per hour, and it goes 31 miles per hour. Not 32, not 30 as some of the other stuff in game. Front weight, standard, 300, 500, 700, 1100, back to standard again. You cannot remove that front weight holder. Windows, we have regular and dark tint on here, which is nice. Wheel setup, we got 24-inch, and we have a 24-inch with 120-inch spacing. Plus, we have the 18-inch tracks on there as well. So, base standard right here, 24-inch tracks. And then we have the 120-inch spacing. We also can add the 18-inch tracks on there as well if you want to use a little bit of a smaller track. Very cool, very cool. Now, we'll go back, boom, just like that. Engine setups here. We have the 310, which is going to give you 357 horsepower. We got the 340, 388 horsepower. The 370, 420 horsepower. 410, 458 horsepower in this tractor right here. That's almost OP. And then specifications on the outside. No screen. And then we have the additional screen, which is going to add an extra screen right there. Totaling everything, this is going to cost you right around $420,000. Next, let's take a look at the 8RT Series 2020. Front weights, standard front bracket, so you can remove the bracket on this one. 300, 500, 700, and 1100 kilogram weights on there. Wheel brands, we have an 80-inch, 92, 104, 120s. They're way out there. That's going to be your spacing. As far as here, wheel setups, we have 16-inch, 18-inch, 24-inch, 25, 30, back to 16. If you stick those 30s in that 120, these will kind of reset, so you have to plop them in. That is pretty massive, and that looks pretty cool. I gotta be honest with you guys. And then engine setups here, same story, 310, 340, 370, 410, all the way up through there. So 357 all the way up to 458 horsepower. A lot of horsepower in this bad boy right here. Plus, we can add the screen in there as well. Price after everything's said and done is going to cost you somewhere around $380,000, depending on what you've done to it. Next up, the 8R Series, one of my favorite tractors in game. It's even the face of Farming Simulator 19. This is cool because they've been able to get Firestone tires and just take the Firestone logo. You can see where the Firestone logo has been taken off. It's just nothing's there. It says wheel brand Lizard, but hey, I'm cool with that. I actually really like that. Front weights, standard, 300, 500, 700, 1100. You see a pattern right here? Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Firestone, Michelin, back to standard again for Lizards. Wheel setups, we've got 30-inch. We've got 30-inch with a wheel weight on the back. Rear duals with a weight on the back, which, man, that looks good. We also have duals all the way around, duals with weight on the back, and we have the big old floaters from Goodyear, plus you can add a weight to that as well. That's in Lizard. And Michelin, pretty much the same story here with a few different things. So we have your 30-inch standards, weights in the back. Whoa, hold up. Did that just like dip down to the back left or back right? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Interesting. I think one of these wheel weights is a little bit heavier than the other one. We also have duals with weights in the back. God, that does look good. We also have duals all the way around with weights. We even have basic wheels with wheel weights, wide tires with weights, duals all the way around, back to standard again. Fenders, we have basic, You have front fenders added, rear fenders added, and then just back fenders as a whole. And engine setups, we have anywhere from the 230 all the way up to the 410. So you got 253 horsepower, 275, 308, 375, 388, 420, 458. Tons of engine setups right there. Plus the screen. You can add that extra screen in there. And then lastly, one of my favorite models in this lineup, we have the 7R. This is extremely useful right here. In here, weight holder. Can you guess what we got? 300, 500, 700, 1100. Surprised? Wheel setups. Blizzard and Michelin tires here. In Lizard, we got the 30 inches. We got the weight in the back. Rear duals with a weight. Twins all the way around. Twins all the way around with weights in the back. Back to standard again. And in Michelin, we got the 30-inch. Weights in the back. Rear duals with weights. Duals all the way around. Duals all the way around with weights. We've got wheel weights. Wides with weights. Duals. And back to standard again. Fenders, no. Front fenders, all fenders. Rear fenders, or none. Protection grid, yes or no. Maybe say to yourself, DJ, why is there protection grid? You'll see. Engine setups here are going to be, well, nothing too crazy to be honest with you. We've got anywhere from the 210, which is going to give you 231 horsepower, 230 gives you 253 horsepower, 250, 275, 270, which is going to give you 297, 290, which is going to give you 319, 310, 341 horsepower. Also 330, 363 horsepower. So quite a bit of power in that 7R right there. Now, this is where the front protection grid comes in handy because we can add this guy right here. We can add the front loader on here. So you could use the John Deere front loader, the 480 by custom modding. It's going to work perfect on here. And of course, screens. Guess what? You can add that extra screen in there as well. This is an amazing, absolutely awesome, amazing mod. Now, here is the problem. We'll listen to this bad boy real quick. Pretty standard sound right there. Here's my thing. I'm going to turn on that bad boy, and we're going to just start. And you can see immediately my FPS drops all the way down. If I stop, you can look around, all's good. Another thing, if you turn, it crawls and creeps. The entire thing creeps left and right. You kind of see if we go to the back right here. Just watch the it's just heading left and right. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty crazy there. But as soon as you start moving, my frame rate drops from 60 to like 30 something. Now 30 something this is fine on console. Pretty much I think the consoles run at 30 anyway. But for PC, this is the setup that I'm used to right here. And even more so if I'm playing by myself, I'm used to running high FPS, like 140 plus, which looks really good. Probably can't see it because I'm still locking at 60 on there. But yeah, there's just something about this that's a little bit interesting. And I'm hoping it's not a mod conflict that I've got. I've tried taking all the mods out, bringing it back in. Still does it. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But you may experience this. Next up, new mod for all platforms, we have the Ursus 1654 1954 pack. This is a medium-sized Polish tractor. Price starting off is going to be $42,000. Weights, no. Weight frame holder, we've got 1,200 kilogram weight. We're just going for it right off the bat then, aren't we? 2,000 kilogram weight, and then back to none again. Do we have... Yeah, and we've also got the front hitch as well. That's cool. We also have weights. Do we have weights without the holder? So we have 1,200, 2,000. We also have 1,600 and 1,500 as well. Odd that those aren't in order. It is what it is. And then front hydraulics. We got the front hydraulic as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. PTOs in there as well. Wheel setups. We've got standard tires, wheel weights, wide tires, wides with weights. Oh, look at that. Dual wheels all the way around. Wides with weights. We've got dual wheels, so it looks like it goes from the silver look over to the red look. 6 of red wheels on the outside. Yo! These are tight. I love that. That's awesome. And then engine setup right here. We have the 1674 ILM. It's going to give you 158 horsepower. We also have the... it just takes away the ILM, doesn't it? Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, interesting. We also have... So it was 158 horsepower, 160, 190... We had a 225 horsepower, and then back to 190 again. Some of this isn't in order really much, is it? It is what it is. What are you going to do about it? But there you go. There is your Ursus 1654 1954 pack. Next is the Deguillaume Force 16. I don't know how to say the words. I just got a yep, there you go. This is a new spreader for easy maintenance, manure retention areas eliminated, and optimized load flow. It's a manure spreader at the end of the day. Holds 16,000 liters, requires 140 horsepower, has a 14-meter working width at 12 miles per hour. Capacity, 16,000, 16.5, back to 16 again. So you can add about 500 extra capacity for no money. Just add some wooden slats there. Wheel Brennans, we've got Trelleborg and Michelin tires. We also have Midas as well. In Trelleborg, we have standard, inverted. In Michelin, I got an idea. Yep, standard and inverted. And in Midas, let me guess, standard and inverted. Hey, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I dig it. I dig it. I like it. It's all good. Hey, brand new manure spreader. Next mod is going to be the Vicon MH90S Twin by White Bull Modding. Matches really good with the new Vicon Verlin Equipment Pack DLC. Get it, get it, get it. If you still haven't gotten that DLC yet, if you're on PC, I do have a link in the description. Helps to go support the channel. Shameless plug over. Let's move on. This is going to require 55 horsepower as a 2-meter working width at 6 miles per hour. This is a forge header at the end of the day, so it's going to turn corn into chaff. Hooks up with 3-point hitch and PTO. Attachers, we have attacher height and attacher low. So that's going to be the trailer hitch in the back. That's going to be great for running a trailer behind. So you can hook this up to the tractor, pull a trailer behind it, and so you can put your chaff into that trailer, take it to where you need to go. Boom, you are done. It's not going to cost you any money either. That's pretty sweet. Next new mod for all platforms today is the Bednar Presspack. This says it can be found in disc arrows online. However, this is found in cultivators, so tools and in cultivators. This says the working width of 6 meters at 12 miles per hour, requires 200 horsepower. So it is quite power hungry for a 6-meter cultivator. Just keep that in mind, but it's cheap. $9 grand. Not too bad. Next mod is the agricultural rollers. This guy right here is going to cost you $1,000, and it has a 2-meter working width at 7 miles per hour. Requires 30 horsepower. Main colors can be switched up. Just about anything that you want. It's going to change up the frame. Now here it says weeders can pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. Now, then it says you can also use this in the first growth stages of the crops. So this is, at the end of the day, a weeder. It's a crop roller, but it is a weeder. Not to be confused with the crop roller that we showed off earlier this weekend, which is going to literally change the game on how crop rollers work. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Lizard 2M. Now, call me crazy, but I thought we already had a Lizard 2M. Maybe I'm crazy. We've got color options, got multiple blues, reds, and a couple greens as well. And designs we have without the rolling shaft in the back and with the rolling shaft in the back. This is a 2.4 meter cultivator, 9 mile per hour working speed, and requires 80 horsepower. Next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the brick fence and gates. With this, we get multiple different things. We got an L shape, backwards and forward stuff. So if you want to go one way, go for it. If you want to go, well, the other way, go for it. We also have smaller pieces as well. We do have a centerpiece, nice little gate right here. Opens up, looks good. Fantastic animation. Look at that animation right there. This is by Svitch. Svitch, you did really, really good on this. Like, really, really good on this. It's hard to impress with just like a fence pack, but this looks awesome. This looks really good. I kind of want to use this, except I'm terrible when it comes to placing down fences and fence posts, that kind of thing. But there you go. That's everything that you need to know about that. Prices are going to range anywhere from about $20 to $600 for the largest gate down here. And these are going to be $2 per day each. Daily upkeep. So don't put too many down. I hope you've got enough money for all this. If you want to find them, they're going to be placeables and miscellaneous. And your last new mod for all platforms today is Seasons Geo Hawaii. Experience farming in the beautiful island of Hawaii. Here in Hawaii, there's 2 seasons. Summer from May to October, with temperatures reaching a high of 85 degrees. From November to April is winter. Temperatures reaching a high of, well, about 7 degrees lower at 78. How's a winter at 78 degrees? Latest version of Seasons mod is required for this. This is by Meyer Family Modding. Very, very cool to see something like this coming to Farming Simulator. Moving into mod updates for all platforms today, we've only got one of them for you. This is going to be the Hardi Interactive Sprayers. Changelog 1.9. Fix small issues. Chrome matte as a color configuration. Wide tires with configuration for the Navigator 6000. Also is mentioned that now there are 2 different versions of this mod. There's one for PC and one for console. The new one for PC will include the configuration for hoses on the manure system by Wobster. So do keep that in mind. Console will not be getting that update. And they've also said to go into your mod folders on PC and delete the previous version of this mod because it is different now than the previous one, and you don't want to get them all confused. Especially me, I have like 3 modded versions of all of these. So there you go, should update for Hardi interactive sprayers. Moving into new mods for PC and Mac players today. First, we have the Mcintosh 6-ton multi-purpose trailer. This has a couple different configurations here. We've got sides and doors, bale extension, silage, which is going to give you 10,000 liters, silage number 2, which is just a different layout there, flat deck, and then back to the sides and doors. Sides and doors is going to hold 6,000 liters as well. So it's funny that holds 6,000 liters and that only holds 10. It's kind of funny. Design, we have moving support, we have solid support, and then in wheel setups, we have the AW303s, we have the T421s. Ooh, those look good. 404s, let's go! 305s. Hey, was that 3 different ones? Yeah, 3 different ones. So nothing crazy there. Price is very low as well, around $8,500. Next new mod for PC and Mac players today is charcoal burning. This mod brings a charcoal production and charcoal pallet into play. In the production, the tree trunks and or wood cuttings from the AgriZ production, small sawmill, and pallet production can be processed into charcoal. Empty pallets from the pallets production are required. Seasons mod ready and requires the global company mod. Next new mod is Pallets High Shelf Storage. This mod brings 2 warehouses into play. One warehouse without the script in which pallets can be stored manually, and the script for the second one, the storage of AgriZ products. So without the script is going to cost you $212,000, and with the script is going to cost you $423,000. So almost roughly twice as much for that right there. Very cool though, very cool. Again, this only works in conjunction with global company. Next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is flour production. In this factory, the corn is ground to create a pallet with sacks of flour. The price of flour is higher than corn. Price is going to be 100 grand for this. Corn capacity 80,000 liters at 1,000 liters per hour. Again, this is only available with the global company mod. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Polish Fertilizer pallets. These are multiple pallets priced at $3,900 each and have a capacity of 21,000 liters. No, 2,100 liters. Ah, crap. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Get subscribed to the channel. If you're new, join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. With all that being said, I hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.